The views and opinions of the following show do not reflect those of WSMN, its owners, and/or associates.
Lisa and Robin are two fun friends diving deep into conversations where nothing is taboo. They believe in eating dessert before dinner and wearing the bikini. They're allergic to labels, authority, and cheap shoes. Currently, they're launching themselves through life being the good time, bold enough to take risks and inquisitively asking, what's next? They hail from New Hampshire, but they could be anywhere dressed in cute clothes. If they had to share a tombstone, it would read, "Curiosity killed these cats." Your hosts, Lisa and Robin on the mic.
Welcome to Lisa and Robin on the mic. You are listening on WSMN 1590 AM 95.3 FM. You can always watch, stream, and listen on WSMN.live. I was spraying some kind of hand sanitizer on the microphone. You can do the same. There's some nasty virus going around. We were supposed to have Myopic on Maine on the show today, but she is sick,
I know.
so
Do you
she will
think
join
she
us
has
later.
the flu that's been going around?
Well, there's like 9 different flus going around, so
know.
she has one of them. And thank you for not spreading it to us. We appreciate that.
Yes.
But I did just decide to hand sanitize the microphone real quick.
And I did it too because I want to be like you. And I have to.
Welcome to another Thursday. We are here for your listening pleasure.
I feel like my chair needs to be higher.
Maybe.
I do. Hey, I had to wear my outfit today because see my sneakers?
I do see
They're
your
so
sneakers.
cute.
They're adorable. And your socks are really cute, too.
Well, you might don't want to read it out loud. Oh.
Is it involved swearing? Because 2026 is going to be the year that Lisa brings swearing back like she's 12. I'm a delicate effing flower. Love it.
Yes.
Yes. So I will say that because of this radio show, I swear so much less.
Yes, I do too.
Because keeping myself on track to refrain from swearing the way I want to swear, it like bled into the rest of my life. No longer. 2026 is going to prove to be a year that I'm going to make up swears.
Okay.
Not only am I going to bring back all the
Nice.
swears
I
I
do
used to
like
bring
that. I
back,
like that.
I'm going to concatenate swear words kind of together.
Well, just sometimes I did get to a point where I felt like I was just using cuss words without
Really thinking about it. Really like enjoying using them.
right. Just saying it in regular conversation. I'm like, you know what? I don't really need to say, SHIT to my daughter when I'm just describing something.
Right.
Like
I could find another word.
that's a little bit. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's like, "Oh, sugar." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that's great.
That's
I
so
like that."
sweet. You could be around children.
She's a good
We
influence.
can't. We can't be around small children
I was
anymore.
like, well, that's a bad role model right there.
Yeah, I know. Between watching my nephews and realizing they'll say whatever you say, I have to stop in front of them. Then I come on the radio, and then I'm furthering my non-swearing personality. I'm like, I have no words left. There's no words in there.
Yes.
I need to start swearing. Obviously, I can't swear on the radio, but if you see me in regular life, you're going to be like, what is going on with her? And you're knowing that
I have makeup for lost time.
I have to make up for 3 years of not swearing.
I was actually cussing this morning on the way over. Like there was a guy, all the road moisture is coming back and like I'm constantly clean. I'm like, I'm going to run out of windshield wiper fluid before I get here.
We're all running out of windshield wiper fluid before we get here. But I'm so thrilled that the roads have melt on them.
And then, so this Jeep truck thing cut me off, like tried to cut off in front of me. And I'm like, you know what? I've been stuck in the house. Like I just was like barking at everything. And then finally I was like, you know what? The sun was glaring on the road so bright. And I'm like, I was starting to, fuss about that. I was going to say a word.
Yeah.
I was starting to fuss about that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not. I can't even remember the last time I've seen the sun.
Right.
Like, and then
welcome it.
I was like, you know what? I don't mind all these stoplights. I'm just sitting there with a smile on my face, and I'm like waving at people, and I'm like, I need a vacation. That's how I convinced
Yes.
myself. And I was like, wait,
Yeah, if I just go somewhere else.
I think they're going to Aruba soon, and I'm like, wait, I need to get out of here. I really do. I'm tired of the ice. I'm tired of the cold. I'm tired of
And I have to say, I don't want to upset you, but we just started.
I know. I know.
Technically, winter's like 3 weeks old.
Well, I feel. Ugh,
I know, so I don't even want to get everyone upset
I
with
feel
that.
like we got snow early this
Yeah.
year. Because usually it's been like the last couple of years, we're kind of guessing whether we're going to have snow at Christmas or not. And I think it snowed like a week or two before.
Yeah, no,
Something
we've
like
had we've had snow, and it's like 2 inches here, 2 inches here, and it's not like it's not enough to ruin anything, but it's enough to ruin everything.
Yes.
Because you're now like, how am I going to get down the driveway? Or
Well, even when
do I
it's
have to
nice,
shovel?
I'm like,
or-
I love being outside, and I feel like I need to be outside, even if it's cold. But the roads are so yucky to walk on. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
yeah,
So
and I've already
been-
fallen, so I'm not. I can't be falling anymore. I'm too old to fall now.
So, my neighbors have got to shake their head every time I walk by. They walk by. I use our leaf blower for the snow removal.
Do you really?
I do.
So you make a racket.
When it's 7:00 in the morning.
Well, I
I'm
guess
like,
that's kind of what a snow blower is.
so I use my leaf blower, but if it's really light and dust, like the last couple of times. But yesterday, I was like scraping all the ice off of our driveway, and it had that thin little. I'm like, you know what? I think I can get the leaf blower for that. I have a pair of my daughter's old Uggs that I wear, and so they're I don't know what it's animal skin or something. They're it's like suede.
Yeah.
And I'm out there, and they are soaking wet.
Gross.
Yes, because it's splashing and it's like almost melted underneath of it. And Chris is like, "You are making a mess." My jeans were wet from the knee down. So when I texted you, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm soaking wet," and pieces of ice, little pieces of ice salt, still stuck in my hair, and
So I
messy.
it was a couple of weeks ago. I posted a video of me time lapse
Yes,
shoveling
yes.
out. Right, I was in my yoga clothes because I was going to go to yoga, but can't go to yoga because I can't get out of the space. Right, you start doing all that, but I have my snowmobile boots on, and then I was hot, so I've got a thin jacket, but a hat. It's like this outfit is just deranged. Like if you saw me at that moment, you would think someone needs, it's like I could just cut bangs.
Yes.
Like, what's the matter, honey? What's the
Yes,
matter?
it's like stir crazy. You do stupid stuff.
Well, the outfits that I come out when I
literally-
when I shovel.
Yes.
They're something to behold.
Well, I had my slippers on.
So I just imagined you with your slippers and your jeans and your snowblower and your gardening gloves. I just imagined the scene that you were a sight to behold.
No hat. I did have my earmuffs, my ear protectors on, and I'm like, I just don't even make eye contact when the neighbors go by.
Yeah.
because I'm like,
Well, nobody wants to talk when it's snowing.
no.
No one has anything good to say.
I'm like, they're like, man, we are redneck. Like, there's our redneck neighbor right there.
Well, for a second, your husband was acting all redneck because he called me and he's like, "I've got that salt that's liquid." I'm like, "No, we use that to pre-treat the roads, like before anything happens." He's like, "I'm not going to break up any ice with that." I'm like, "You are not." He's like, "Okay, thanks."
I know.
But I love how I'm the plow consultant.
Yes, and so we got a guy to pay, or so we probably shouldn't say that. Rarely is our basement door locked down going into the garage.
Which that's going to change now from the show on.
Right, from this. Well, it's the inside door is, but not the one in the garage. It's like it just usually, and you can lock it from our phone. But usually early in the morning, so it's when Jonah or it's like one of the kids come home late. Sometimes it doesn't always get locked. So never
And we're
worried
going to
about
kill
it.
them. We're going to kill them.
Well, the guy comes to go, so we hired this guy to go and clear our driveway, and he can use our snowblower. So Chris is like out there, and I'm like, he's shoveling. He's shoveling, and I'm like, well, the door was locked, so he didn't use it that time. He ended up shoveling the driveway, went down and unlocked the door, and I was like, hey, here's a snowblower, and he's like, no, I'll just do it by hand. So the next time he did it by hand too. And doing by hand, you don't get all of the snow up. So when it freezes,
Yeah.
it leaves all these ice tracks, and I'm like, my car, I cannot do any ice.
Yeah.
None whatsoever.
Your car doesn't even want to do winter.
No,
Your
it does
car is
not.
like, do you know I belong in the South?
It's screaming at me. And I'm like, sorry.
It's like, you know what? Leave me in the garage until spring.
Yes. Yeah, I would like to. I'm actually kind of tired of it now.
You want a Jeep?
Yeah.
Want to go back to a
I
Jeep?
want something higher.
Mm.
Or Tahoe, maybe.
Mm.
I
Those
don't
are
want a
nice.
big Suburban, but like something a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I sit up high.
Yeah. Look down
Yes.
at everyone.
And feeling like, get out of my way.
Instead of being like, don't run me over.
Yes.
Like a Matchbox car. Don't put me in your
Yes.
pocket. Don't put me in your pocket.
Yes.
You know what I was thinking the last few times that we've all been at the doctor's? So we've been, healthcare central
Oh,
between
yes.
you and me and us and them and right. So I was thinking anyone who works in a hospital can immediately work at the CIA
Why is that?
because they don't hint at what's going on. You can ask them very distinct questions. oh, someone will be in. Someone will deal with that later.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
they do not
That's true.
bleed a word of whatever's happening.
That is true.
They manage to evade questions, very detailed, specific questions.
and they can't be tricked into it either.
And they can't be like, slide in a question there when you're having regular small talk and then try to throw in one blood work. Not having it.
yes.
And I'm like, wow, I don't think the CIA is this tight-lipped. I think you could trust government secrets with CIA people because
Yeah.
they're like, I'm not doing,
Well,
not even breathing a
do you
hint of
think it's
that.
because they don't want to be held responsible for like
Bad news. But we're in there.
or the diagnosis that
Well, I understand that. I 100% understand that. But you're trained, you have zero commentary. Zero.
true.
And it's like, well, I could never be a healthcare worker because I don't even work in healthcare, and I'm talking about healthcare all the time.
I'm going to give you your treatment plan.
You tell me when your heart hurts, and I'm like, oh, well, tachycardia and blah, blah, blah. Like from my studies of being a cardiologist since my issue.
Yes.
And let me tell you that for the last 3 years, I've been like, so what? I haven't drank. Like, I mean, it's bothered me here and there. Hasn't bothered me too much. Last 7 days, wanted to drink every day, all day.
Well, definitely the weather for sure.
Weather's not helping at all.
Being homebound.
But I tell myself, okay, we'll just go have a drink. I mean, not like
Right.
But then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to feel so terrible the next day.
Yeah.
Do I really want to? I already feel terrible. Do I want to feel more terrible?
Right.
And then that stops me. But
Yeah.
So I'm bringing back swearing. So if I'm not
There you
drinking,
go.
I'm swearing. When was the first time you actually swore? Do you remember?
No.
I remember being 12. So my family loved to swear. My grandparents swear. My mother
my parents
swears.
didn't swear.
Oh, my mother swore like
Not my dad would every once in a while, like,
my mother over my father.
and it was usually like damn.
yes.
It
Oh,
wasn't it wasn't any
Yeah. Like
it was more like
chicken sucker.
yeah.
My mother loved the British word for chicken sucker.
I do remember being we were in elementary school.
Yeah.
So gosh, maybe 5th grade.
So my
Fifth
mother
grade?
loved to swear. My mother said she didn't drink water because fish effed in it.
Oh.
My mother, like
Yeah.
and so you'd be like, you'd be
Yeah.
giggling because, and my father would be like, don't say that to her. She's, 10. She's never going to drink water. I'm like, yeah, where do they do that?
I know.
My father's like, don't fill her head with nonsense.
It's and funny, like she would have more of an issue with that than fish pooping in the wood. I mean, think about
Well,
like whales.
It's not as,
That's why the water's got to be so salty.
so she was going for shock factor,
Yeah.
right? My mother,
Yeah, I get
my
that.
mother had a really good sense of humor. When she was on. Oh, speaking of good sense of humor, the other day we're driving home and we were listening to music and Prince came on and I'm just like lying back in the car and Isosceles is driving and I said, how did Prince die? And he's like, some weird plantar fasciitis with those crazy boots he used to wear. And I was like,
died of nail fungus.
and I literally died. And then I was like, wow, like you couldn't have been preparing for that because my question came out of left field and not missing a breath of a beat.
yeah,
That was that.
I love it.
And so so like my mother would have appreciated that significantly.
Yes.
But back to the swearing thing. So my mother swore and when like people were bothering you. So you're a young girl, you're walking around the city, someone's always bothering you.
Right.
So I was given permission to be like, F off. Right? I was actually
Yeah,
given
yeah.
permission. If I used it judiciously. Well, given permission, I used it every opportunity. I had. So anytime like a little slightly
Everything offended me.
everything was like, you better F off. So then, you start to be like 14, 15. You start attracting attention from older men who shouldn't be that attracted to you.
Right.
And you're telling them to F off because they're saying stuff to you that's slightly inappropriate.
Yes.
And so your response is dead, looking you dead in the eyes, telling you go, like, and really saying it with good emphasis, like you've been using this word
Yeah.
properly. It sits in your mouth well.
Yes.
Right?
It's got a little weight to it.
Yeah, you're like a little like,
Yeah.
like you've just been slapped.
Little
And they
force.
all used to go, ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth? Because they're saying
That's
filthy,
false.
offensive things to underage girls, but the
Right.
minute you F them off, they're
Right.
like, "Whoa, goodness gracious. It was like, you just asked me to
Yeah.
do something very inappropriate with my mouth. I'm 15.
Right.
But now all of a sudden the mouth has the F word in it and you can't stand it. Good. F, 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 F. Have this mouth nowhere near you. But so like, I'm so city in that regard.
Yes.
You know, that I just love to swear. And it's like, I have barely any vices. I need something.
Yeah, I gotta have some bad habits.
I've got to have something to really cling on to in the disappointing
Right.
moments that life
Right.
gives us.
I need something foul in my life.
Yes, and it should be my mouth. So, guys, I promise I won't let them slip, but what's it, $100?
Do you know today I was gonna go on the news.
Ugh. What's the matter?
Chris said
Why?
something to me the other day, and he said that they're trying to get rid of, like, the possibility of getting rid of property tax. And I was like, what? How's New Hampshire going to survive?
Well, who's getting rid of property tax? The
I don't
federal
know.
government?
I
The
don't
state
know.
government?
He was like, Trump said something about getting rid of property taxes.
Oh.
And I was in passing, so I didn't really hear. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be a grown up and I'm going to
Go look at
I'm
that.
going to go
Yeah.
look that up. And then, so I like top 10 news stories today. So then I was like, somebody in, I don't know, Mississippi, Missouri or something got shot, and I'm like, I couldn't even read the whole sentence. And then I was like looking at more Epstein files were released. And I'm like, I could just feel my energy going down. And I'm like, you know what? That was a bad idea.
First thing in the morning?
Right. I was like,
You lost your
bad
mind.
idea.
You
I
lost
didn't
your
even
mind,
go
girl.
all the, I didn't even scroll all the way down. So then I picked up like funny topics.
Yeah, and you got back out.
Yes.
Good for you.
It's like, gotta
Climbing
get out
back
here.
out of that depression hole.
Makes my hands sweaty just thinking about it. Like,
So talking
wants
about
to
the
live on the
news,
news?
right? A couple of things happened and I was like, I think this looks like AI. And then I looked it up and it was AI. And I'm talking to one of my clients, and I have unbelievably intelligent clients, like in what they do for the world. And one of them said to me, oh, you know, I've been really trying to use I've been trying to use AI.
mm-hmm.
He didn't use Chat GPT as the language. He goes, I'm really trying to use AI more in my job. You know, they want me to use it more. And I just can't really figure out how to use it. And I'm like, but
Can't you ask it to ask? You say, can't
Right.
you ask it?
well, I'm
Hey,
like,
AI,
well
how do I
be
use
careful
you?
what it says because it gives misinformation depending on if you
That's
ask it a
true.
question. So if you ask a question, should I give my partner the silent treatment when I'm angry? It's going to say yes, you should. Giving your time to quiet down and cool off is better than not saying negative things, whatever. And if you say, is it destructive to use the silent treatment on my partner in an argument? Another AI. So you ask the question,
Right.
you ask the same question just slightly differently.
Right.
It's going to say it's one of the most destructive things, breaking down communication and preventing
Wow.
communication. So it is the complete opposite of itself,
Yes.
right? And so
Yes.
I've now noticed this a couple of times because I've asked something and then I'm like, okay, that's the answer. And I think,
It'll tell you what you want to
is
hear.
it the answer?
Right.
Is the Earth flat? Is there? Well, 800,000 people in the. I think the Earth is flat. So I was saying to my client, you know, what is it really? It's a large language model. I know there's other types of AI,
Right.
but what we're using for the most part. Do we really struggle that much with writing an email? Are we really taking 3 hours to write an email? No, I've seen emails that come. There's no punctuation. There's no capitalization.
Right.
We're not putting any thought into this. Everything's turned into a text message.
You can tell when somebody's texting you because they don't like younger kids, like younger
talk
generations.
into it.
Well, they talk, but they don't use, like, they don't put a question mark at the end.
Oh yeah, and there may be exclamation points,
No
but way too
commas.
many, right? No commas, no,
commas, no
capitalization,
commas.
and they can't even use the whole thing, like the whole word, like thank you is TU
Yeah.
or FU
Yeah.
or anything like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I was saying to him, I said, you know, if AI is getting all of its information from the internet, food for thought for our listeners
Yeah.
and watchers. Food for thought. There's a lot of misinformation, incorrect information, and I guess, flat out wrong information on the internet because there's no gatekeeper there.
Well, I
So we're letting AI troll through. How does AI know what's really happening to spit it out? Does it just say the more times something is said? Because what I notice in our personal lives is we say the same things everyone else says because we hear them, even if we don't believe them.
Yes. Yes. I think that's too. Even when you're young, or even if you go out and ask somebody if they're Democratic or Republic, do you know a lot of times they don't even know the answer. They don't even know why they stand. Like younger people, they don't understand. They don't know why they're affiliated with a party.
When I was really young, I thought Democratic meant democracy. Like I was like, I want to be that one.
Yeah. Yes.
because it has the closest word to democracy.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I would
Yes.
like to live in a democracy, so I picked that one when I didn't know any better.
Right.
Before I
But
learned
I
everything.
also so I think you had a I want to make a point what you said, and you asked it slightly different ways. It's their interpretation, and that's why I think words are so important. Because what was the word that you just switched the word?
I said, "Is it?" How did I say it? I said, "Is it good to give your partner the silent treatment?" Oh, can I give my partner the silent treatment in an argument? Is it okay to give my? And then I distinctly asked it, "Is it destructive?"
Yes. Well, so
Oh, no, it
asking-
gave me
or
the answer of being
Yes,
destructive.
but however you worded it,
It was just slightly different.
But you used a different word, so people take different word meaning.
Yeah.
You know, we all assign our own definition to words.
And everyone is using, this is another thing. So I'm into the land of algorithms, right? And so everyone's telling you, oh, you need to, you and your show trying to be all positive, you're never going to get any reach on you need to start every one of your posts with a negative, because people click on negative. And I'm like, aren't they, if everybody is negative,
Yeah.
what's the difference? Why?
Well, it seems like certainly the negative, it gets more traction.
It does get more traction, but only because there's more of it, right? If
Yes.
you tell everyone you're only going to get watched if you do negative
Right.
headlines, and then everyone starts doing negative headlines, wouldn't it have to by default only choose negative headlines because that's all there is?
Right.
Like, I want everyone.
Well, it's kind of the news. It's because they want to get something to capture your attention. And so there's always some kind of drama.
Right, but our lives are full of drama.
Right.
Like, do we really need?
So I think you just need to
additional
spread
drama?
more joy. I mean, but I think that it would.
But good luck trying to get that as an algorithm headline.
Right. I've
Get
even
picked up.
said, maybe you could put a negative word in a happy sentence.
Well, like, I was going
Start
on.
your post off with
Yeah.
F you. Have a wonderful, terrific day.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. There's a great yogi that I follow. He's got a beard and he talks a little mic and he's got a cowboy hat, and he refers to us as effers. And he tells Effer, you got to breathe. Come on, breathe with me.
Yes.
You're a magical, spiritual person, Effer. You know, I love him. So he's how I start the
I like that.
yogic, karmic thing going on.
Like, what kind of yoga do you do?
Yeah. So I really, really like him. But I've been down this wormhole, and true to fashion, I'm like, is that true? Is that true? And why is it true?
Yeah.
And just like I asked my client, you know, how do you know it's giving you correct information? And if I'm constantly having to verify the answer, can't I just look up the correct answer? Why am I,
Right.
And I read this is probably the 10th time I'm talking about this, that they were saying AI, all of this AI hubbub,
Hubbub.
hubbub is like 3 companies just paying each other money, building up their stock and building up stuff. And it's like possibly a bubble.
Could it be?
Well, what is it?
I mean, it makes sense.
when people say it's going to solve everything, my driveways, it doesn't do
Right.
my driveway. It doesn't fix snow or the weather or make sure that people
I
don't fall
wonder
in
if,
the
like,
ice.
divorce
It doesn't
rate's
fish.
going to get higher.
Well, we have. Why?
I'm just asking, like, AI.
Oh,
Should I give my partner the silent treatment? I'm miserable.
yes. It's good
when
to
you
give
start
yourself some
using
space.
AI for relationship advice.
advice.
Well, somebody was saying to me the other day that, or was it you telling us that some people are just having AI relationships with their like their Google, Alexa, or it's like they have the feature, so they speak to it. So people aren't dating as much. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, I think
But
we
did you
should
say
have
that
some.
to
Yeah,
me? Did
I
you
don't
hear
know.
that? Maybe it was.
I don't know that I said it because it's not like ringing any bells, but that doesn't mean anything.
It's like people are using like AI, having conversations with them because there's less drama.
Well,
there's
I
no
think there's also
arguing.
like a therapy. But if you're using therapy and you're not asking it the question the right way,
Right.
If you just want confirmation bias,
Right.
I just want to only know the things I already know, and I want to be right
Well,
and
you're
only
going
be
to
right.
get the answer that you want if you ask the question the right way.
Right.
That's
So
what I feel like.
And I just think everyone should be really careful. And
Should
we
I
should
go have a Big Mac and 2 large fries?
Oh my God, I
course it's
wanted
gonna
large
say
fries yesterday so
You
badly.
don't realize that you're 800 pounds and, you know,
Your
you
heart
already
is gonna
stopped
explode.
at Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I mean,
And I had pizza for breakfast.
yum.
Cold.
Love pizza.
And I love, there was this one pizza place in Somerville called Mama Lisa's. They had the best pizza I've ever had, ever. No one's ever compared to that pizza. Great crust, great, dough.
What happened? Did they go out of business?
I don't know. I should look it up. But the next time I'm in Somerville, I'm going to try to find them. Anyways, they had the best pizza. And I'm sure, things change over time. And so we used to get, it was a large cheese pizza would be $8. You get 8 slices. And so I used to have 2 for lunch, 2 for dinner, 2 for breakfast the next day. And the
Yes.
next day ones were always cold. I would heat up the ones in the afternoon, but in the morning, there was something about a cold slice of cheese pizza that was just heavenly. It it made all, like today I went to get a bacon, egg, and cheese and they didn't have bacon. And I'm like, wow, more life disappointment today.
I know.
When you want something very specific.
Starting off on the wrong foot.
But I don't want cold bacon. I want warm bacon. So like,
And
it's just,
you don't want limp bacon. Like there's the
I don't want limp
I
anything.
hate to call them out, but
I don't want limp anything.
I like my noodles.
If you want to
hard.
insult someone and not swear, use the word flaccid.
Yes,
No one likes the word flaccid.
it's not a good word.
No, I'm going to put it.
I mean, I love the word, but
No one likes it.
you're looking a little flaccid,
Oh,
flabby and flaccid.
oh, nothing will put you in the gym faster. You'll be doing push-ups wherever you stand against a wall. Just calling my arms flaccid.
Doing my leg lifts.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Doing Kegels, trying to like crunch your stomach and your butt at the same time.
So, in Bedford,
Wait, you were going to say something. Did I
bacon.
interrupt? Oh,
limp bacon.
limp bacon.
We're talking about limp bacon.
Flaccid bacon.
And it's stringy. It's like it's almost like it's soggy. Like I don't even know how you even get it. And it's like the fat part of it. It's really stringy. So I think it's the Bagel Cafe on
In Bedford.
on 2nd Street.
Yeah, South River Road.
Or yes, is it South River Road?
Yeah.
So we've gone there a couple of times, and I'm like, I go in, and I always think I want it. They never put any salt and pepper.
On an egg? How do you not salt and pepper an egg? Why don't I just throw up in your mouth?
No salt and pepper, so I always forget. And when I ask for
I'm a little
bacon,
hostile
and
today.
it's like $13 or something for. I mean, it costs you like, to get 2 bagel sandwiches, it shouldn't be $30.
Right,
I
with
just
tax.
don't think it should be.
Right.
And I'm always disappointed, and I ask for bacon, and I literally don't even have enough bacon. It's like they've taken one piece, broke it in half, and put it on there, and it's all soggy, and it's, I don't.
So I'm very particular about my bacon. I almost don't even want other people to make my bacon because I'm so particular about my bacon. But I do eat bacon out. I like it extra crispy. I don't like when the fat has any fat left.
Yes.
I like the fat to almost be rendered out in the pan, but not too quickly so that it's burnt. But I do have to tell people when I'm in a restaurant, I'm like, kill the bacon. And if you think it's, because then they'll give me like one part of it's a little charred. And then the wet part is like wavy, chewy.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I like chewy. I like it just before it gets to the burnt part. Like it's done. It's almost like a jerky. Mm-hmm. Like I don't like it when it's.
So there is a spot between
crunchy.
well done and jerky. There's like a
Yeah,
10
I don't. But I
second
don't like
window.
I don't like burnt. I don't like burnt bacon.
Yeah, I would rather
But-
burnt than not cooked enough, though. I will eat burnt bacon, and I will not eat not cooked enough bacon.
Yes. Yes, especially when you go to like hotels and they do your free breakfast, and there you never.
You're
get
like,
good
you don't want me to
bacon.
eat this, do you?
No, and I don't like sausage that looks like it's like gray. It's
Oh yeah.
it's like this light gray. It's like it's near death. I'm like, that looks like it has a disease. I just But so not to say, I think Bagel Cafe, they have great bagels. They just need to step up their game for their breakfast sandwiches. Mm-hmm. My opinion. Cook the bacon and give more bacon. What's the bagel one right over here that we were talking about this morning? I got to look it up.
Yeah, you look it up because I've been
that
there.
place is amazing. And we got 5 breakfast sandwiches and 2 cups of coffee and 2 waters, and it was like less than what we pay over there.
Really?
Yes, decent. Bagel Place, Nashua. Bagels near me.
I love this. I love that. Like, we can frequent places. We have no idea what the name of it is.
Don't use. What a bagel.
What a bagel?
Was that it?
Maybe. It's right here on the side.
House of
Side
Bagels
street.
2, Bagel Alley.
I think it's Bagel Alley.
I think it is Bagel Alley too.
I'm pretty sure it's Bagel Alley.
I gotta look at the inside of it. Yes.
Bagel Alley makes really good bagels.
Yes. Bagel Alley.
Yeah, they make really good
Wait, I
bagels.
don't think that's it.
I like their bagels enough. I don't even have to have a sandwich on it. I could just have a little bit of cream cheese because their bagels are so good.
Yes. It's got like I love the chewy on the outside, and then the inside it's soft, like it really compresses. It makes you think about Wonder Bread. You know, as a kid, you think about you get bread and it actually sticks to the roof of your mouth. It's like it compresses like that. It doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth, but it's like light and chewy. It's not like all dense.
Yeah, so one of the marks of a really good bagel, I think, is when the outside has the shell of crispness, but inside it's soft, but it gives you a chew.
Yes.
That's the perfect bagel.
Yes,
They have
yes.
really, really good bagels.
Yes.
Another great bagel place, if you're in the mood for bagels, is on Brown Ave, and it is called the Big
Yes.
Easy Bagel.
Yes.
They'll make them fresh to order, and they make them fresh to order every day. And if they're out of a bagel, if they go, if you give me 5 minutes, I'll make you one, and they just like plop it in. You don't even have to toast their bagels.
Those are good.
They're so good.
We stopped there with my daughter. We went shopping, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is the place!" So she got a Reuben. I'm like, I'm so torn because their sandwiches look really good.
Their sandwiches are fantastic. Their homemade chips are fantastic.
Yes, she had. So I got a breakfast bagel because I'm like, it's so hard to pass up a breakfast bagel. I never get it very often, so I always feel like it's a treat. But as soon as her Reuben came, I was like, oh my gosh, I should have gotten that.
Yeah.
Definitely, it's definitely worth.
Yeah, we get their Reuben and we get their fresh homemade chips. I get mine without the seasoning because I don't like spicy seasoning on my chips, especially when they're homemade. I just want crunchy, salty, fried potatoes. That's what I want. I was on my YouTube, and every single post was how you're broken and you're never going to make it and you're awful and how to fix it. And I'm like, wow, this is just a horrible message. And I'm like, oh, yep, that's what
AI.
no, that's what we're told.
Oh, that's what sells.
That's what sells. I didn't click on any of them.
I don't know why. Actually, that's funny. When I was pulling
Because
in,
we have our brain has a negative bias because for the amount of millennia that we've been on the planet as human beings, we've had to avoid danger, right? So we're very...
I think even the dictionary has more negative words in it.
Yeah, and it's because we have a negative bias because we need that slant so we're not just walking around all Pollyanna, walking into trains running us over and people stabbing us and falling off of curbs. And, like you do need to have the wherewithal. But as a platform that we have the internet at our disposal, which could be like a giant, intelligent, intellectual, educational art project. It's just all, you're never good enough. 10 things you got to stop doing this year. And
That's all it is. Well,
you are
even when I was
perfect and you're
pulling in-
wonderful unless you're not, then stop. Be more wonderful.
I was like, I am operating in the sun deficit. That's what I was thinking on here. I'm like,
Yes.
I need a vacation. I've convinced myself. Then, coming up Main Street, I'm like, okay, I'm happy. We're going to have fun. I'm going to see Lisa today. Let's be fun. Let's have fun. I need to laugh. I need to change the sun's out. And I'm like, wow. I'm even surprised it says my little gauge said it was 41 degrees outside. And I was like, oh my God, it's spring.
Yeah.
We're
It's
here.
been 9 degrees the whole time.
But so pulling into the parking lot, this beat up car was in front of me, and it says on the bumper sticker, it says, the closer you get, the slower I drive. And then I was like, well, whatever. And you're already like just barely inching into the parking lot. Like,
You know how I'm always like, give everyone the benefit of the doubt? Be like, they are so stoned this morning, they think they're going fast. Or it's Ricky Bobby. When he gets in the accident and he can't drive. What happened? That's a bee that just
but
went by
so
me?
I've got all this time, so I'm checking it out. I'm checking out now they've got all these stickers across, these rude sayings all the way across. They've got like the middle finger up, and I couldn't quite read what the whole message was because it's tiny on that one. But I'm like, man, That's an angry person right there. That's somebody that focuses on the negative. Like I could see something.
I like the one that says my.
I love reading. I love going into the novelty shops and reading like the bumper stickers and stuff. But to actually own it, I feel like you carry that with you. You're carrying that attitude with you.
I agree.
And I'm like, but think about like, so you have to put a message on there. Like that's your message to the world.
Well, it's a commitment. The same way a tattoo's a commitment. When you're putting a sticker on a car, it's a commitment.
Yes.
And I remember we put a Rockport sticker on our car because there was a car in our neighborhood that was the same exact car, and we were always going to the wrong car. And we put a Rockport sticker, so like that was like an easy identifier.
Yeah.
And it was it almost like was a glittery one. But even after that, it was like I hated that sticker on that car.
Yeah.
And I was like 16. My parents did it, and I was just like, "Wow, I will never put a bumper sticker on my car."
So I had a Boston.
I like the bumper sticker that says "My other ride is Pedro Pascal."
I like that. There are some good bumper stickers.
You know, like, but again, don't want to commit to putting it on my vehicle every day of the week. You know.
So when I had the Jeep, I had 2 stickers. I had the Boston Red Sox in the back window on the side. Just because then I automatically know that that's mine. And I also had the little cutout flip-flops on the bumper. And I thought that was cute.
Yeah,
it's down it's down by the door on the back.
So this is how non-committal I am. When I was, however, a teenager, I got a bumper that said "Support Wildlife, Throw a Party," and I just taped it to the door. I didn't take the adhesive off and stick it. It was taped, so I could pull it down whenever I wanted. Wasn't keeping it there permanently.
I think my flip-flops, they were magnets. It was a magnet.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to take it off. Like,
very
I don't want to
committal.
put it on the inside of it. It's easier to get it off of the glass. So the Red Sox one was on the glass. And I thought that was cute. Just, like, I don't mind a well-done bumper sticker, like a somewhere, but I'd have to be committed.
Yeah, and I don't think I commit that easily to things.
So I could commit to flip-flops and Red Sox.
Yeah, I could see that. But I couldn't see it's so funny, but like I wouldn't want it on my car.
Correct.
And the other thing, you know, that's why I've never gotten a tattoo. Like how could I commit to one thing no matter how much I love something?
Right.
One thing. But other people use it as like this creative expression.
I know.
Their body
I love
as a
tattoos,
creative.
and every time I see some that are well done, I'm like, I want one. But then I'm like, well, what is it?
What would I get?
Kayla got one, and I love it. I mean,
What did she get?
She's got. Does it say? Oh my gosh! Now I don't even know what it says. It's a flower stem, and it goes right down here. But it's like a Tahitian. It's like a Tahitian saying, like, I don't know, peace, joy, or something like that. Now I gotta ask her. That's terrible.
That's just advanced maternal age brain. That's all that is.
I know it's the flower, but I can't forget the word.
I love Tahitian ginger. Red Tahitian ginger is a great flower. I was thinking of
I don't
having
like
on
ginger. I
No,
don't like-
Tahitian ginger.
Oh, does it taste better?
No, it's a flower. It's gorgeous. Tahitian ginger.
Ohana.
Okay, family. This is the Tahitian ginger flower. They're tall. They're like 10 feet tall, and they have this bushy flower on it.
Oh, yes, that's pretty.
And
Yes.
they're flowers that last a long time, like orchids. Like when you get an orchid, that bloom's lasting for
Yes.
weeks. So
Yes.
Tahitian ginger is like
Except
that
at
too.
our house. Chris used to buy me orchids all the time. And I mean, once it started going, I could never keep it alive. It just would.
I've always kept them alive. I've never been able to grow new flowers. So I Googled online and I watched a bunch of videos.
Oh.
So what I learned was that those little bark mulch things get acidic and then it kind of rots the root. So you've got to pull all, after it flowers, you've got to
that's
pull
why
all that
you
out.
needed orchid.
And then you cut all the dead roots. You put all new stuff in there. You make sure that when they're watered, I bottom water my orchids. I no longer don't do the ice cube trick. That doesn't work.
No.
I put it in a bowl of water for like anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes until everything's kind of absorbed. And when you look at the roots, you can see the roots through
Yeah.
those clear containers. You pull it out.
Yeah.
And they can have a silvery look. That means they're dry, or they look green. like a pale green. You always want them to be
Wow.
green. So I've learned a bunch of things. So now I'm going to see if I can bring this orchid to flower.
Gosh, that
in
would
my
be
house.
awesome.
But I bought a bunch of new flowers at the terracotta room,
I saw that.
and I hung my hummingbird.
I love
You can see it
that
on our
I
Instagram
love
page.
that. I love that.
And I
hummingbird.
wanted purple flowers, purple leaves, to kind of mimic the purple in the artwork. But if you go on our Instagram page, I think it was a few posts ago.
So that's her tattoo.
Ohana. Okay, beautiful.
And it's
Which
on her,
means family.
It's on her rib cage, and so now
Yeah.
after and it's so it's so just delicate and
Yep.
thin. I'm like, oh, I like that. And she's like, come get one with me. And then when your daughter asks you like, hey, do you want to get matching tattoos? And I'm like, yes.
Yes.
But then she's like, well, what do you want?
Yeah.
Oh, no. And where would I get it?
Right. You'd have to get in the same spot.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like that's her dad. They went to Tahiti.
And
with
they-
them. So
yeah.
and they were all going to get them there, but it didn't work out. So they all ended up, but they still got their own like Tahitian tattoos. So I'm like, I don't want to do that,
Right.
but I would do another.
Because you can't like worm into their experience.
Right. I want it to be hers. I want it to be hers.
Right.
I'm like, no. So I got to figure it out.
You have to. You're getting a tattoo.
I want to. She wants to do it. She wants to do it with me. So I'm like, where would I? But where would I do it?
Right.
Where would I put it?
Asking the wrong girl.
I know. We could get matching
Our
tattoos.
listeners, I'm not getting a tattoo. I will do one of those henna things that lasts for like 3
Yeah.
months. I'll do a henna thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of want mine to be dragon.
Ooh.
That's my Spotify nickname. Well, my Spotify code name is Dragon.
Dragon.
Dragon, right? Which my brother-in-law gave me. And
Why? How did you get Dragon as a nickname?
so, well, what I
I got
love
Tinkerbell and you got Dragon. I feel like you should be a CB, like truck drivers on the
Yeah,
on the CB
it's Dragon.
radio.
Right.
That's your handle.
so
What's your handle? Pixie
my
Dust.
brother-in-law brought us into the Century because we weren't doing apps. And he's like, "What do you mean you don't have Spotify?" He gets on my phone, gives me an account on his account. He's paying. I'm an adult. He's paying
for the
my-
premium.
for the
So worth
premium.
it.
And he makes me dragon and starts me. And then I become addicted to Spotify,
Spotify.
right? And then one day my Spotify is like, you don't have Spotify account anymore. And I'm like, oh no. So I go and I'm like, oh, my brother-in-law must have cut it. Let me go put it on. He goes
cut
like
your
this,
cord.
and he goes, I was wondering who Dragon was. I'm like, did you delete my Spotify account? He goes, oh my God, I did. I couldn't think who Dragon was. I'm like, it was me. and he goes, no, I'm going to put it back on. I'm like, I can pay for my own Spotify. Thank you for the introduction. But did you do your Spotify wrap up
Oh my gosh.
on Spotify? Do you have Spotify?
Yes.
Did you do your end of the year wrap up?
No. What does that mean?
It tracks everything you've played, all the genres, all the music, how long you've played something, your most listening
No.
to
So
song.
see, I'm on Chris's free account.
Okay.
So would I get it?
I don't know. It gave me a wrap up and it said you've listened to 415 different genres of, and I'm like, I didn't know there was that many genres
Wow.
of music. So let me see if I can pull up my Spotify.
How do you go
wrap up
home?
my
I
wrap.
did get an alert.
Let's see. Your top 25 songs. Spotify presents your songs that you love this year. Made for Dragon, Superstar, Move Like This, New Drip, Purple Hat, Astronaut in the Ocean, Elevate My Mind, which is an oldie, Love Lies, Top Drop.
Well, I'm just today years old. So Chris just sent me a message.
Headsprung.
I had a message on there that says we can chat now. But what does it mean when activity off?
I don't know. So it made a whole new playlist from my most played songs. And then it says 2025 is wrapped. So it says, let's see what it says. The most podcasts you listen to. So Andrew
Where did you
Huberman,
find that?
I did search button and then I just did rap, the word rap.
Okay.
And then it gave me my top song, my top podcast, my top audio. It like does everything. But it was really funny because it said that I don't have a genre. Like I listen to so many different genres that it can't. The algorithm wants to give me a genre and it can't.
Wow.
But it did put my favorite songs in a playlist for me so that I can listen to it.
Here's mine.
Okay.
Do you want to know my top number one song I listened to 202 times?
Blue by You.
Yes.
By Linda Ronstadt.
Yes. Yes. Purple Hat, 123 listens.
Yep.
See, a lot of them are probably just because it's on our playlist.
Every time we roller skated, I
bar
started
song.
with Superstar by Karen something. If you haven't heard the song, I highly recommend the song. I recommend the song if you're going to do a workout, because Superstar gets like that
Yes,
beat of
yes.
like, okay, I need to be in high intensity aerobics. So compare your Wrapped with your 9 friends. It will even let me share that with my friends and stuff. But I just didn't know if everyone looked at their Spotify Wrap and if they were horrified by it, or if they were like, of course, if it gave them anything that they didn't know. That's what I wanted to find out for you. So yeah, I am dragging on. Wow. But do you know you can make us your playlist and share it with people on Spotify? I think that's going to be my 2026 thing. I'm going to try to break down I have really great playlists. I have really good songs.
Jonah has, I found his, like he created a playlist, and I know that you can share your playlists. Something, I don't know how to do mine.
I have a yoga teacher that has, every time she does a yoga class, I'm like, I love that song. I haven't heard that song in so long. She always shares her playlist with me.
Yes. So yeah, they'll share it, but somehow it doesn't stay in my Rolodex.
Maybe you have to like it.
Maybe.
Heart or follow.
Because I know sometimes, like if we're driving and her car she doesn't have the same plug-in for your phone, so she'll get on mine and just pull hers up, and so it'll play on the, Bluetooth. All this technical stuff I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what.
The other day I opened a document.
Phone charger is what I was talking about.
The other day I go into this document and I'm like, where's the save as? It was not on the upper left or the upper right. It was on the bottom left. And I'm like, why are we changing where save as is? Like, it took me probably 35 seconds to find it by like opening this. And then I was like, I can't save documents. Now I'm 53. I can't save documents. Stop changing everything.
We can't even figure out how to get the camera to work on Zoom.
Well, so it was funny. I was doing a Zoom with
complicated.
someone for real estate, and my Zoom kept dropping. They were like, hey, I can't see you again. And I was like, he goes, stop touching. Maybe you're touching your keyboard. I said, my whole entire laptop is up because I wanted the fan to blow, and I'm not even anywhere near a keyboard. It's not like my cat sit on it or I touch something. And he's like, that's so interesting. So there might just be something wrong. I might have to uninstall it and install it again. Because we were trying to do some podcasts, and my face just won't show up on the podcast.
I know, and it's so weird when I can hear you, but then it's like, then I felt, with Justin, I felt like I have got to fill all the space. So just asking him random questions, because I was like, oh my God, she's not here.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Panicked.
Hot flash. Don't make me do this podcast by myself.
Hey, we need to shout out Tammy. So we got...
She was a guest on our show before Christmas, the cookbook author.
I was trying to get it to show on the...
That one?
Is it this one? Can you read it?
New
you look on the
England
screen?
Desserts. Yep, I can see it.
Oh, so just flipping through this, peach amaretti ice cream.
You love making ice cream too.
Oh, dude. Salted and malted brownies. Like, they just look so good. There's ice cream for all seasons.
Yeah, thank you so much, Tammy. We'll have her back on.
Yes, thank you very much. And then we've got New England brunch, too.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I'm
Who doesn't
excited
love a
to make
waffle?
some of these. Oh, I know. Doesn't that look good? I'm into something new. Ooh, spiced pear sangria. It's for brunch. So thank you, Tammy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so Tammy, I have been carting these books around every time I go to see Robin. They're in my car or in my purse, and I forget to give them to her. And I keep coming home, and I'm like, man, I still have the cookbooks.
You should have some muscles and lugging those things around.
I know.
Heavy.
Well, I definitely have a sore shoulder on the right.
So what we should do is when we make one...
We'll do a live video.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah, I'd love it. And try it out. So we'll do it or do a review on it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
All right, I have a question for you because we're going to run out of time.
We're going to go to the top of the hour. We'll be
Yes.
back.
What do you think is the best cracker cheese combo? Like, do you think that certain crackers certain cheeses go better with certain crackers?
So I think an extra sharp cheese, a slice of pepperoni, and a Triscuit.
Yes. Gosh, I knew that's why I love you.
I know, right?
Cheddar and Triscuits, it has to be because I don't know why. I don't know if it's the saltiness because wheat thins don't do it. See, wheat thin,
I'm not a wheat thin person.
I'm not either. But I think if you had...
But I married a wheat thin person. Right?
Well, wheat thins, I think with a dip, like a spread cheese.
Okay. Maybe.
Like
Maybe.
a port wine cheese or something like that. That's good on that one. Butter crackers.
Mm.
You don't like the little butter?
No, not with cheese.
I like it with...
I like a saltine with soup.
Yes.
I like roller pinning, like taking Ritz crackers and pulverizing them and putting them over things, like using that as like a breadcrumb for a fish or seafood stuffing.
That's good.
Because they're buttery.
Yeah.
And
But I don't like
I don't like a Ritz cracker in general.
I wouldn't eat it plain. My mom used to do Ritz
what about
crackers.
those Ritz crackers with peanut butter in the middle?
I
of them?
hate peanut butter. I hate peanut butter.
Well, I just want to tell you that
Triggered.
a dietitian told me that peanut butter is not a protein, and everyone better stop saying that.
Well, it's peanuts. It's got a high fat. But people say peanut butter is not good for you. It's got a lot of sugar. Mm-hmm. It's got a lot of sugar, and I don't think that in peanut oil is not good
Right.
for you.
Right.
In small amounts of it. But my dad used to just have this big spoon of chunky peanut butter and
Chunky peanut butter, thumbs down. 2 thumbs down.
see, everybody that likes peanut butter in our house is definitely chunky.
Ugh.
I don't.
I don't like extra things popping up where I don't know what it is.
Our dog Bosco used to like peanut butter, and so I would
Every
buy
dog
peanut
likes
butter. Yes,
For the dogs.
every once in a while, like
Your dog was named Bosco, and my cat is
I
named
know,
Bosco.
isn't that funny?
And they're both black.
And we didn't even know each other.
I know. Bosco's a
And
great name,
you nailed the Triscuit.
Yes. Stay tuned. You're listening to Lisa and Robin on the mic on WSMN, 1590 AM, 95.3 FM. You can always watch, stream, and listen on WSMN.live as well as YouTube. We're going to the top of the hour. Stay tuned. We'll come back with further nonsense.
Further nonsense.
Further nonsense. We'll be right back.
I know, Logan just...